Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to Southern California. We have the Protective Film Solutions McLaren 570S, which sadly and unfortunately, we actually have to return today. But there's good news, we are dropping off the 570 and we are picking up the Carpage Rolls-Royce Wraith. So once again, we are gonna be straight balling today, but then we have to drop it off and then we fly home to Utah. So, yeah. I'm excited to announce that today's video has been sponsored by World of Warships. Be sure to check out the link in the description below. You can download the game for free, and using the code PLAYWARSHIPS2018, you can gain access to a bunch of awesome free prizes I'll tell you guys all about later on in the video. But without further ado, this is a cold startup on a 2017 McLaren 570S. The goal for this drive down to Orange County was to do a full and comprehensive review of the 570S. However, unfortunately, there is traffic as far as the eye can see. So, probably just get a food vlog. I don't know. There's Raising Cane's. Honestly though, I've been all chickened out. If you saw my last two videos on the 570, effectively, this is a stock 570. And when I say effectively, it's really not at all. This has the hex tune from VF Engineering. This car is pushing right around 750 horsepower, which I found to be a very nice number. When I'm driving my Gallardo, the car has like 500 horsepower. I have to be careful that I don't embarrass myself. Whereas with the 750 horsepower with the 570, there's not really a car on the road that I cannot beat. I mean, obviously there is, but the percentage is much smaller. 750 horsepower. It has, well, I don't know what else it has. I just smelled the burgers. I lost my train of thought. We're here at Five Guys. Thanks so much. Trust me, I get it. If you're upset, if you're triggered that my caloric intake has been a little bit extravagant as of late, got the bacon cheeseburger, got the french fries. As soon as I get back to Utah, it's salad, it's vegetables all day, every day. But hey, I'm on vacation. It's a burger, it's fried. That was simply sensational. Such a good looking car. Race for it. It's so fast. I cannot convey to you guys how fast this car is. Goodness gracious. I am pointing the camera this way because generally speaking, I'm not really supposed to drive this fast and I don't want to blur out the speedo. It's so quick. Just listen to those crackles too. 650 rear wheel drive R8. And we got a 4x4 squared. Also, there's our ride, the Rolls-Royce Wraith. It's getting kind of emotional, guys. You sure, Logan? I guess I gotta take it back from you. Oh, no. We're now headed back to Los Angeles with the Rolls-Royce Wraith. Just check out the size difference between these cars. The 570 is pretty small, and the Rolls-Royce is, well, it's like a yacht. I think the 570 needs the same option of the Rolls-Royce where you just push a button to close the door. How cool would that be with the butterfly doors? We have a twin turbo V12, feel the power, but there's traffic on the 405. So once again, this was gonna be a full and comprehensive review of the Rolls-Royce Wraith, but there's traffic. Welcome here to Beverly Hills, California. We got the 570S Spider. It needs a wing though. The Rolls-Royce gets so much attention here on Rodeo Drive. If only anybody knew that it was just a couple homeless bums. Right, whoa. I speak for myself. That's speaking for myself. I'm dressed like a homeless bum. It's not Gordon, just me. Thank you. Before I wait for it, the Pagani Huayra Roadster chilling right there. So now I have to figure out how to park this right there, right there. That's the spot. I do not want to curb those 24-inch wheels because that would be a bad day. The valet at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, they don't really like us. They don't like YouTubers. They don't like photographers. So I'm going to try to sneak in real quick, capture the Huayra Roadster, and get out before they notice. We got to be quiet. We got to be swift, and we got to remain low key. Check this thing out. Pagani Huayra Roadster. Yes, in fact, they messed up. The front end lift is up. I don't know what to really say. So this spec is kind of like Cinque-esque inspired. This is the first Huayra Roadster delivered to North America. It looks so good here under the sun. Wow. Enjoy the view, guys, because when it's gone, it is gone. Back to the Rolls-Royce, another massive shout out to Nick over at Car Page. Be sure to follow him on IG. Loaning me this car for the whole week and has been so cool. The ultimate flex right here. So nice, so nice. Color on that NSX, that is beautiful. Beautiful, I tell ya. California, Rolls-Royce, Car Page, Protective Film Solutions treated us oh so well, but it's time to head home.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Salt Lake City, where the local time is 11:13. We will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened.
So good! It feels so good to be back here in the beautiful state of Utah. A week ago, before flying off to California, I dropped off my Audi R8 up at Make Some Models for an extended stay. You guys might remember there was that check engine light, there was the vacuum leak underneath the intake manifold, and well, fast forward a week to today, the car is still sat up there in pieces. So I think it might be ready for pickup tomorrow, but well, I need to sell that car because the search for its replacement, how do we say this without saying too much? It has started to ramp up very quickly, and selling the car logistically would be a lot easier. I don't necessarily have to sell that car before buying its replacement, but I'd like to, but it's in pieces. So anyways, on that bombshell, once again, I would like to thank today's video sponsor, World of Warships. World of Warships is an epic multiplayer game with over 7 million users worldwide. It combines high-level strategy with intense action as you command a fleet of naval warships in battles across the high seas. Each warship takes roughly 6 months to create from scratch. There's over 200 ships from 8 different nations, including a near-exact identical replica of the USS Indianapolis. Now, real-life scenarios can happen at any given moment, including massive storms that make each battle unique and will change the tactics instantly. Every week, there's something new to experience with new missions, new game updates, and events to keep you and your friends engaged. Be sure to check out the link in the description below to get a bunch of freebies, including 250 doubloons, 1,000,000 credits, and even a premium warship. Be sure to check out World of Warships. It is 100% free to download. There's a link in the description below. In my last upload, I promised that we would take out the Protective Film Solutions McLaren 570S and we would go spit some flames. Well, in fact, I have not snaked you. Last night, we took the car out to a highly undisclosed location somewhere in Tijuana, I believe. And anyways, we shot the craziest flames you could ever imagine, and I didn't film any of it. I'm just kidding, of course I filmed it, So, if you haven't paid attention in the vlog thus far, this is the moment where you should pay attention. So this was filmed last night, McLaren 570S flamethrower. Low key, if you own a McLaren, when you're filling up your car with fuel, you always just leave the doors open, just casually. 750 horsepower life is fun, but it's not cheap. $47, are you kidding me, California? I was complaining about $47 for the McLaren. Gordon, AKA F-Spot, $70.95. The crackles are expensive, Gordon. They're expensive, but goodness gracious, we sure enjoy them. Eddie is gonna be the camera guy, so the key to shooting flames with the 570, we have to get the engine very hot. Then you take the car up to like 8,000 RPMs in like second or third gear, and you'll get the flames. So we're expecting like 4-foot flames, so we might get 2-foot flames. All right, Eddie, take care. You guys have no idea what Gordon just said. I can't repeat those words, but he was talking negatively about the V12 because the 570S has completely changed my perspective. I don't know if you guys saw that fireball. Of course you just saw it, Oh my goodness. The Protective Film Solutions McLaren 570S. I need this car in my life. I don't know what we're doing or where we're going, but we are done spitting flames. We don't want to get in trouble. We don't want the local police department to come say hello, so yeah. Yeah, I think it goes without saying, the Protective Film Solutions McLaren 570S is a monster. If you would have asked me last week if I was going to buy a McLaren 570S, I would have said no. But now after driving that car and seeing the type of power you can get from it with basically a hex tune and downpipes. I mean, that's all that car has. It is a stock 570 with a tune from VF Engineering and downpipes. It produces 750 horsepower and it spits flames this long. My cars that I own, the Gallardo, the Audi R8, they're kind of sort of slow. And that McLaren 570S is not slow, and it doesn't cost that much to transform a stock 570 into a 570 monster, a 750 if you will. So yeah, this is not clickbait. There's a couple things I want to clarify. I've been talking a lot about this V12, and the V12 is still in motion. I don't know how to say this without saying too much. I'm not saying this is not clickbait. I am heavily considering buying a McLaren 570S.